How are y'all tonight?
Yeah.
This is Gauntlet Access Live, and I'm your host, Nightlife. This is a panel discussion, more like a celebration, because I got three of my brothers here. Of course, without introduction, you already know the capo of the Gauntlet is here. It is Sandman, a.k.a. Sandman Productions. What up, brother? What up?
What up, son? Yeah.
We primed and ready.
I'm a applaud myself. Glad to be here, man. Glad to be able to do this with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a guest normally because normally Access Live. I try not to step on Nightlife's toes too much, but you know, I wanted to be here for this one. I'm not gonna lie, you know what I mean? And I kind of bully-footed my way in. Not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. But the point is, I wanted to be here for this one because this was such an epic battle. And I'm very excited for these two gentlemen on the lower quadrant of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate these guys, man. No yellow flags today.
No yellow flags.
I'm gonna throw a yellow shirt. That's what I'm gonna do.
Wait a minute. What?
As you can see, this is a panel discussion. We're going to be going over the Grand Championship battle from last season. And we wouldn't have a Grand Championship battle of last season if we didn't have our participants that were in there. So I will start with one of the most insane producers on God's green earth. It is, he got too many tools in the toolbox for me to go over. He got too many accolades for me to go over. I'm going to introduce Mr. Blackhart is in the building. What up, brother?
Woo-woo!
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, buddy.
How's it going tonight, my brother?
Man, it's good. I'm blessed, man. I'm good. I'm here with my bros. I'm chilling.
Hey, thank you for joining Gauntlet Access Live. Appreciate you, man. And then we have who don't really need an introduction, but I don't really do the introduction for him. So I'm going to go ahead and give way to the floor to Sandman for him to give him the proper due. Sandman, take it away, please.
Don't go horse, please.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the three-time Grand Champion Hall of Famer, KeefKnoxx. What's up, dog?
Yes, sir.
What up, family? What up? Thank y'all for having me here. It's a Sunday I could not miss.
Man. Hey, Keith, does that ever get old for you, that introduction, man?
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
It makes my throat itch.
I hate you so much.
Every time he does it, bro.
So much.
Sandman just going to work with a whiteboard and shit tomorrow because he can't talk.
You know what I'm saying? Around his neck, too. He's wearing it around his neck.
Talk to me like this.
Look, I learned sign language. He just signing this shit. I can't talk right now.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Yep.
Help me.
Hey, you don't have to do it every time, man. You know.
Have to do it every time.
Okay, all right.
It's tradition now, man. You're going to be hearing that shit for the rest of your life. We're going to be
have to do it
80 years old. He going to be like, the great champion.
Yo.
Have a fucking aneurysm.
Wait, don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?
Oh, snap.
Wait a minute.
Oh, snap.
No,
yeah.
Okay. Good business. Well, again, so other than trying to eat these gentlemen's night up, you know what I'm saying? So I wonder if I have to pause that. I had to pause.
It was close. I had it ready
because I'm night, so it's like that's kind of a little weird. So yeah, okay.
I had it
was there.
ready. Oh, so even put it in more context.
Right. See, this is how we starting this shit off tonight, man. This is crazy. Crazy. So what we have done is we got sections of the battle that we want to make sure that we talk about, important, is near and dear to our heart. We want to relive those moments, have a good time, and celebrate these gentlemen that's in the lower panel. So man, y'all take an opportunity, get you something to drink and enjoy. This is going to be a fantastic thing. This will get you primed and ready for our Champions Battle on the 29th. So please make sure that you're tuning in.
Champions
same
Battle.
bat time, same bat channel. It will be here live, it will be here 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time. The Gauntlet Beat Battle, Grand Champion Battle. You know what I'm saying? We there.
All the way in there.
You know what? We should have did a quick sound check because it's hot in here. And I need to turn on my fan.
Oh. well, when you are not speaking, if we hear the fan, just hit mute. You know what I'm saying? There you go. It'll be good.
Go do your
All
thing,
right,
man. I want you to be comfortable.
I'll be right back.
It's okay. Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing.
Comfort to Tabla.
Yes.
But while we doing that, Blackhart, you know what I'm saying? For those who might have been living under a rock, because if you don't know who this dude is, kill yourself. I'm just saying. Talk about who you are. Who is Blackhart? You know what I'm saying?
Blackhart is a DJ, remixer, producer. You know, multi-genre producer. Been doing this for quite some time. Person that love music, you know. That's from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
That's who I am, man.
You forgot about Killer. You forgot about that part. You forgot about that car want to go fast. You know what I'm saying? You forgot about that part. You know what I'm saying? Blackhart,
Sonic
Bludgeoner.
Killer.
Yeah. Think of all the you could think of. That's probably Blackheart. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm playing $250,000 pyramid. Things that Blackheart was saying.
Hey, let's put it to you this way: Blackheart is walking charges right now. Just walking charges. That's bro. Got many warrants. Many warrants.
Going to jail now.
You know, going to jail now. Guess we going to jail tonight.
Like, there's not a lot of people that would feel comfortable standing on the other side of the. And that list you probably could put on at one hand. The people that would be like, it's Blackheart, but I might be alright. But they ain't a lot of folks. It's not a lot of people because most people be like, it's Blackheart. You know what I'm saying?
One of them.
So understand that.
One of them
Keith said it's him too.
The box right next to him, bro.
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Keith.
Yes, sir.
Keith.
Yes, sir.
I had a Plain Black Rapper podcast that came out today, and I said, what was it? I forgot the title. The title was about modesty. Modesty never wins. That's what it was. And so now you are definitely proving that right.
Man, y'all understood
wrong.
preparations for this dude. Y'all saw what I was going through prepared for this dude.
I'm glad you brought that up because that is what tonight is about.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? We want to know about all the ins and outs. You know what I'm saying? What your mind was going through, preparing for each one of you individuals that are just monstrous. That's what we want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we want to know.
Yeah, I almost crashed my car a few times.
Hey, yo.
What? Get out of here.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and we'll wage that question to both of y'all. If y'all can take us back, what was the mindset going into the battle? And I'll start with Blackheart first.
Man, just zoned in, just coming straight from, the Champions Battle and just coming to the realization like, okay, I climbed this mountain. I'm here now. Okay, I got a couple of days to get this done. And it was just the deepest amount of respect where it was like, okay, whatever I have in the tank, I'm just throwing it on the table and some. You know what I mean? Because I heard Keith before and I respect his craft tremendously. So it was nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking. It was like I'm kind of mock battling him in my mind, trying to predict what he would do, what he wouldn't do. I'm listening to past battles, like stalking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like from the first battle, I was stalking Keith. Because
Nice.
I wasn't even thinking about anybody else. I was just like, okay, if I'm gonna really take on this journey, I need to see myself facing Keith. So every win that I achieved, it was like, okay, I'm getting higher in altitude. The air's getting thin. You know what I'm saying?
And that's where I wanted to take it as well. Because it sounds like you're definitely talking about that part, but you know, Black kind of let me know, and I did not know at the time, and didn't even consider it at the time, that he battled 5 times in that season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the very first time we had him on was a grudge match.
That's
Second time we had him on was the Elite Battle.
That's
That he was handpicked
Yeah.
by. Who was your judge? It was your judge is. Were you Sean or were you?
Sean J. Perry
You were Sean
Sean,
Period.
yeah,
Yeah,
Sean.
you were
Good
handpicked by
memory,
Sean
good
J.
memory.
Period.
versus Drugs.
Yeah, and versus Drugs. So and then of course winning the regular gauntlet, winning the champions
Earned it.
battle,
And
and then facing KeefKnoxx. So he battled 5 times in one season. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So after all of that, it was just like, whew, okay. let's see what's up now. You know, it's Keith is extremely versatile, so I didn't know what to expect. So you know, it was just really like, I was just grateful to experience that. You know, I really wanted to achieve getting past all the winners for 2022. I felt like I actually earned that, and so battling Keith was more like a celebration of the achievements for that year for me. You know what I mean? It really wasn't. For me, it was like, yes, it was competitive, but it was an honor. You know what I'm saying? Because Keith is Keith. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it was. I was blank. I was overwhelmed. I was, you know, and focused at the same time. Like once I went into sniper mode, creative wise, you know, as the day started to wind down, it was just like, yo, just leave it on the table, man. Just leave it on the table. And I knew that he was up prepping for me, so I was like, yo, I can't go to sleep. If I'm going to sleep, I know he's probably up right now, getting at me. He's probably modifying something like, okay, just in case, I kind of know who's gonna battle. No, you know what? Scratch that. Or let me fix that. Oh no, it's Black. Let me readjust this right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know if I'm not doing that, I'm sure he is. So, you know, it was just nothing but utmost respect, but something to take extremely serious, you know?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Yeah.
So for Keith, let me go ahead and bounce this to you.
Wait. I want to make sure we talk about this one other thing. You mentioned another one of them ers. I'm just saying. You said you went into sniper mode. That's another one of them ers.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when you keep once you get in that tunnel vision mode, when you're creating and it's like everything just blacks out and you drop that one drum or that one melody, it just takes you on a journey and you know where you're gonna go, and it's like tunnel vision from there. So, you know, yeah.
Yeah, so Keith, so to bounce it back to you, you going into you was at the time going into your 3rd grand championship battle. So you were seasoned, you know what it takes. You know,
Let's stop
twists
there
and turns.
too. Let's stop there too. What in your mind were you thinking as you know you're about to defend this belt for the 3rd time? Well, for the 2nd time. You're about to defend this belt for the 2nd time. You know what I'm saying?
You mean before we knew it was Blackheart? Or
give me the whole build up. Give me the whole build up.
First of all, I wasn't thinking anything yet until I saw Blackheart. Then I was like, I have to start creating now. Because this dude is a tacticianist.
Tacticianist. Hashtag tacticianist.
You like that? You like that?
I'm gonna steal that.
There you go.
But yeah, man, because that poison clip he had. So I wasn't thinking anything until I was like, okay, he's coming. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming up the mountain. And you know, I was like, man, I gotta get it together. I gotta find some sample flips. I gotta do. I mean, I was going through everybody's sound pack.
Wow.
I'm telling you, bro. I was going through everybody's sound pack, bro, because it's hard to figure out an approach to somebody who remixes and he's a DJ and he's a producer. It's hard to think of how to combat that. So in like two of the joints, if we play them in two of the joints, I was like, I'm gonna be a DJ in this one because I know he's gonna go crazy. But yeah, it got crazy. It got a little difficult. It got a little stressful. Almost crashed 2 times, but I'm good.
Well, shit. Since you
That's
said
wild.
that, shit, going into that, let's go ahead and take a look at the first round, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's do that right now.
Oh boy.
That's a fun
Boy.
Yo, the first round set the tone.
That was great.
Champion's privileges means Keef gets to go second. Keef, you up? I'm sorry, Black, you up
We
first.
don't have to be quiet here. We can
So
talk
this
about
is
it.
the genre
Ooh
round.
and ah and all
Again,
kinds of shit. Let's
genre
go.
round. You know what I'm saying? This is the funk round. 45 seconds of this joint has to be authentic.
I was
to
trying
funk.
to be super
Turn
professional,
off
right?
this dopeness,
That's
turn off
what
this
you want.
dopeness, and let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Blackhart, round 1.
I was just
Funk.
like, oh my God.
Yo.
Here we
Hey.
go.
If you want a treat, just watch Focus's faces during these, dude.
Brand new funk.
At this point, I'm like, all right, here we go.
At any point, y'all want us to pause this because you got something to say? Just tell us.
Stop right
Say
now.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
All right. First of all, did he or did he not take us through 3 decades of funk?
Yes.
Yes.
He did.
He did do
Yes.
that, didn't he?
Yes,
Yes.
he did. Yes.
I was like, how am I gonna compete with that? Because on my joint, I only went 2 decades. He went 3 or 4.
Let's go, Keith.
Yo, it's man. I was just like holding my breath. I was just like, here we go.
Oh man, go ahead, man. Go ahead, play.
It was nerve-wracking.
Yeah, this is where it just took off, bro.
You said pause?
That shit was nuts.
The trickle.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
That part
Bruh.
right there was a play off of Dolomite. Remember when Dolomite was shooting at the cops' feet?
Yes.
Yes.
Sucker?
Yes.
The
Yes.
play off of that. I had
Yes.
Parliament say dance sucker. So I had to, what I ended up doing was there was a couple of words where there were a couple of lyrics where I had to form that sentence
Oh wow.
and stuff like that. It was like
That's
I
crazy.
kind of like messed with different parts of the words and use different consonants and stuff like that to have them say dance sucker because they wasn't really saying it like that. And then I had to amplify the volume. It was crazy. That part, I was like, that's an Easter egg. See if anybody would catch on that.
I didn't know that.
I.e. tacticianist.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
so many Easter eggs in there, man. It's
I
so
heard it all.
Let's go get to the last part. Let's go.
Now this part,
Okay, it's gonna be one of those kind of nights.
This is how we get started.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
What do we expect?
Okay. I don't know why I didn't
now
expect
I'm
anything
just
else.
like, I'm just looking at the
Okay,
screen like
so Keith.
the whole night. Like I'm just like, oh god, here we go.
Dude, I was like, we starting like this? What
No.
the fuck?
We will get to it. Here we go. So, Keith's response. Boom. Go.
Sandman. That was crazy, bro.
Hey, hold on.
Okay.
Bro,
Yo.
bro, I was over here like, okay. Oh,
Yo.
okay, we starting out crazy. All right.
I am very proud of my bells in that track because my bells is what got focus off his game.
Mm-hmm.
When that came, he was like, "Oh God." Oh,
Okay.
man.
All right. Okay. Let's get back to it.
Let's go, man.
Right there. That's a killer. That was the killer.
Yeah.
That was the killer.
Yeah,
Them fucking
it was.
stops right there, bro, was
Them stops
nuts.
was disgusting.
Man, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Because it was unexpected. That's what it really was.
The ball you to interrupt your own groove.
That's it, bro.
Yo, real life, it's still there. It's still there.
That part,
Yeah. No
I
shit.
was like, I was like, all right, we're
Man.
starting.
Nice.
Yeah.
Starting.
Yeah. Sandman's reaction at the end and focus when he hides his face. Like he couldn't deny it.
Right.
He couldn't deny it.
Ugh.
Yeah, man, that round was insane.
Floor and filth is what that was. Yikes.
So at that point, do you feel both in your minds that you solidified yourself as, all right, I'm here, I'm settled, and I know I got what it takes to knock this other cat out?
No,
I'll start with Keith there.
no. That's an emphatic no. That's an emphatic no.
Blackheart.
I was in a daze. I was just counting. I was just like, okay, we got one gone. I was just like, I was in such a shock. I was like, okay, Okay, I took that one. All right. All right. You know what I'm saying? It was so much to unpack.
Yeah.
And
It was so much to unpack. It was
And
so
it-
much to unpack that I knew that I wasn't gonna be able to really digest what he done until after the battle.
But that's the crazy thing. After that round, nobody knew how to like articulate what just happened.
No,
Focus wanted to start over.
Yeah, he did.
It was
Yeah.
heavy, man.
And
Yeah,
that's
I didn't find that
that's
part.
the thing I remember about that's what I remember about the critiques. It was like there was no critiques. Everybody was just like, I
was
went
just
first.
Like, no, we here.
I went first, and then I went into the regular Gauntlet shit, and everybody else was like, "I'm not saying shit. This is
yeah.
we ready. Let's go to the
We
next.
here, we
Let's go to
here,
the next
we-
shit, right? Yo,
Yeah.
I was just like, bruh. It I had to psych myself out to go into war mentality to like to not acknowledge how traumatic the blows were, the musical blows were.
Yeah.
I had to focus on the next round.
Next
I was like,
one.
all right, I got
Yeah.
that one out.
Yeah,
Next
that
one.
just-
Next
it
one.
happened.
Let's go.
Yeah, it
Right,
happened.
let's go. We got that part of the preparation going. All right, let's go. What's next? What's next? I was just on what's next mode, like, because it was just crazy. It's like, yo.
and that's one of the things that I'm interested in as well, is because the thing that's different from this battle from other battles is that you're preparing pretty much for the same thing in the entry rounds of this. You only get to get your shit off in the last round. These when you're facing that, and you already know there's a predictability level somewhat because you're using the same samples or you're using the same things. Going into that and you're listening to it, I mean, how do you gear for what the other person is going to do in that situation when you know they're using basically the same thing that you have, and they're using the same ingredients, but they got to cook something else. They're cooking something else.
That's where the skill comes into play, right? That's where you study your opponent. That's where that comes into play, because I'm telling you, after his poison clip, which I still play to this day.
Wow.
Your clip that you had in Richmond, Virginia, I'm playing that on the way to work, bro. So, but that poison clip is crazy. I was like, oh my god, this dude is doing the drum triplets and quadruplets, and he's rolling hats over here, and I'm like, I'm a groovy dude. I'm a wannabe R&B producer.
Here you go.
Wannabe.
He says
Knock
that
it
all
off.
the time.
Knock it
Not with
the
these
fuck off.
chords. You hear
Stop.
these chords that's playing?
Stop.
No, not no
Stop.
wannabe.
I'm a wannabe R&B producer, bro.
My guy tripping, as usual.
All right,
Better
fine.
than the ones that's out there. I tell
Fine.
you that
I'm
for sure. Beyond better. Yeah,
tripping.
you tripping.
Yeah,
Episode
Yeah,
35.
what?
Modesty never wins.
We can't even do that. Like, we can't even say that with a straight face. Wannabe, no.
I'm dead serious.
You are the best of the best at this particular time during this battle, and y'all still the best of the best. So don't get it twisted. But at this particular time, you're the best, the fucking best here. So it's like, I know your mentality, and my mentality doesn't change. I get behind the mic. I think I'm the best fucking person to ever fucking rap
you're supposed
when I'm
to.
doing verses.
And
And
you're
you're supposed to
supposed
think that. And you're supposed to think you're the best fucking producer at this particular time when you're getting ready for this shit. So
Yeah.
I'm sure that you gentlemen both have that. There's quiet confidence, and y'all be at home.
Yeah,
y'all just be
nah,
flipping shit over
there's-
and kicking shit over.
It was there. It was there. I'm not gonna front. It's just the unpredictability. You just don't know what they're gonna do in real time. You know what they've done, but that's what they've done. That's what Keef has done. This is what I've done. This is a whole next moment that we have to prepare for in real time, and we know one of the skill sets in war is not to be predictable.
Wait a minute. What is this in the background?
The poison kit. The
All right then.
poison
All right then. I rest my case.
I remember
Okay.
this. I remember this because I remember this beat because I remember Lens stood up, and Lens never fucking stands up.
I'll say
He
this though.
stood up for this, bro.
To trying to double
Texas
back
to
into the question that you asked though. Like, yes, it's the same joints, right? But to date, in the finals, we have never had anybody remotely sound like the other person that they're across from, and it's a matter
Facts.
of if you're at this level, you're at the finals. You're not a carbon copy type producer. You're gonna be one of them ones, and both of these brothers is one of one. Period.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I didn't expect to hear the same vibes.
Yeah.
I was so excited to hear how much different what their take was going to be on it. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew they were going to have two different, just completely night and day, apples and oranges. You know what I'm saying? Peanut butter and jelly, just different takes on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they didn't disappoint.
And
You know what I mean? But I can also say we're blessed to have had that every finals.
Yes.
It's been
Right.
that every finals. You know what I'm saying?
And to piggyback off of what you said, that's what's important, right? Because you want to be one of those ones, right? At the same time, being ourselves in what we do. So, and styles make fights.
Facts.
Yes.
We was fighting.
Y'all were fighting.
Yeah, man.
We fighting.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the next section, if you
We
will,
have
Sam.
to.
Cool. Yeah, now you speaking my language. Play funk. So let's get to that right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn that down and get to the ballet funk
Oh boy.
from
Ballet phone.
Blackhart. You know what I'm
Ballet
saying?
phone.
Let's get it.
Blackhart é Bahia, é Brasil, energia. É pra cima, galera. Pra cima, pra cima. Vamos, joga, 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 menino, joga, 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 menino, joga. Vai.
I gotta turn this up.
Vai, joga, 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 menino, joga, 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 menino, joga, vai, bora, vai com tudo, vai, vamos pra cima, vem.
I'm about to give him up anyway.
Yo.
Shit.
Yo.
First thing, be original. Cause if you get your own style, then I see you move. If you ain't scared right now, 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 I'm getting really hot right now, right now, right now. I'm getting really hot right now.
You think I give a fuck about at least two? My brother, my whole brain's gone.
This is when it went up for me.
Hey.
When I heard this, I was like, oh my God. That's why I put the air raid in there.
Lock off.
Jesus.
What is going on, man? What's going on? I can't hear.
Oh, man.
You want to talk about somebody sweating?
Next one. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Bruh.
I had to make calls for that track. I made calls. I literally reached out to my peoples in Brazil. That guy that was
Wow.
that guy that was on the track, he voiced it in Brazil. His name is Marivaldo dos Santos. Very, very popular, prominent musician in Brazil. And he voiced it and really I really did my homework on ballet funk, like the last 10 years of what it actually sound like. And that's how it sounds now. It sounds rugged. It sounds like there's two styles of ballet funk right now that I gather from over there. That's authentic over there. There's the style where it's like that EDM mashup type of vibe, and then there's that really gully,
Street,
like
yeah,
dry,
Yeah.
non-processed 808.
It's the
dry-ass
restaurants and the street food,
vocals.
son.
It could be super slow or super high tempo. This is like this. I think is pushing like 160
Yep.
BPM.
Yep.
You
That
know,
was nice.
and like literally like I think like 2 days after the battle, they was playing that. They played that in the club over there.
Hey, yo, that's what's up.
Nice.
Crazy, like it's crazy. So it's different styles. It's like it's to channel that and then to go and break off. Because I had to break off because I was like, there ain't no way Keef is just gonna stay in the spot. He gonna switch to southpaw and he gonna go off. I was like, nah, I already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, you know, I switched it to Miami Bass, to Baltimore Club, went back to Ballet Funk, which is as right now, and then I went into a little bit of grime, you know, and then just took it home. I was like, let me just get this out the way because this Ballet Funk was getting on my nerves in the creative process.
Oh, it got on my nerves.
I
It got
was
on my nerves.
over this, bro.
That's the shit I want to hear right there.
Yeah.
I was
It got on my
over this. I was like, I don't.
Sandman
I don't
doing
wanna,
his job.
I was like, I don't want to sacrifice the quality. I know what Ballet Funk is. As a DJ, I know what it is. So me making it, yeah, but it was like, I also wanted to make a track that had replayability in a sense where this could get put on Apple Music. This could get put on Spotify
What you waiting on?
after.
No
you know what I'm
shit.
saying? I actually got an artist in Trinidad and some other artists in Bahia about to hop on. So
Okay.
Oh, good
we
business.
working on that.
Hey,
so,
placements.
You know, like,
Let's go.
yeah,
Okay.
so it's like, fortunately, it turned into something. It forced my musical pen, if that makes sense. My mouse click, I guess.
Yep.
I was over it. I was over, but I was like, let's go next.
Hey,
I was
Black.
like, let me hear what Keef
Hey,
did, because I already knew what I did. I was like, what Keef do? I don't even want to hear my track.
hey, Black.
I
Let
was
me
like-
ask. Let me ask though, for real, because listening to the things that you are doing now, how did that like add another tool to your tool belt? Because it seems like there are elements that you're doing now that is calling back to that.
For sure. Versatility. I mean, it's all about the element of stay dangerous so you don't have to get dangerous. You want to be versatile. You want to be worldwide. If you want to impact the world, you got to be able to do worldly things. You got to be able to touch the world sonically, you know? And that was literally my approach. It reminded me that I want my musical influence to be felt worldwide. And so when I start working with all these world artists, I want to be able to adapt and acclimate quickly and naturally and organically. So this was just like forefront practice on the battlefield of that.
Beautiful
you know,
shit.
because like I normally do that, but I haven't been paying attention to Ballet Funk. I pay attention to everything else except Ballet Funk. You know what I'm saying? So touching Ballet Funk, it was very frustrating. Sandman did a great job being petty.
No, he
and picking
didn't.
that.
No, he
You know
didn't.
what I'm saying?
No, he
He
didn't.
was mad petty picking that. Like it was petty. It was petty. It
My
wasn't
thing
that
is
we
this
couldn't
though,
do it. It was
and I'm
petty.
gonna give you the inside baseball, if you will. Like my thing is when I'm picking these genres, I'm like, I'm not gonna pick a genre that is a walk-off homer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it to be a walk-off homer. I want it to be something that you have to show your skill. You have to be able to display, like, nah, bruh, I'm really that dude. You know what I'm saying? And both of y'all did that straight up and down, like no questions asked. Both of y'all displayed that in funk and ballet funk. You know what I'm saying? Like it was impressive, all striking. You know what I'm saying? To hear, like it was amazing. Like the whole thing. That's why I'm excited to do this with y'all, because these are the things that I can't just stop the show and be like, y'all brothers nailed it. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be like, okay, so where we going now? Like I gotta be very strategic. But in my mind, I'm like, they nailed it. But also in my mind, I'm like, well, yeah, duh. You know what I'm saying? It's Blackhart, KeefKnoxx. You know what I'm saying? Like I
like when
expect
you
nothing
name-
more from y'all. Nothing less.
When
from
you
y'all.
named the genres, I knew I could make it. That wasn't the issue. It was, I'm thinking what the hell Keef is gonna do though?
See,
I wasn't worried about me. I could make it. I wasn't worried about that. I was like, what is he doing though?
right.
That's why I had a fog, because I'm just wondering, like, and that's when I had to like have a shift after I finished the ballet funk, because I literally prepared round for round. So I assumed that the funk and ballet funk was gonna be first. So I literally did funk and ballet funk first. Funk was the first one that I've done. My most difficult one was the Ahmad Jamal.
We'll get to that. We'll get to
that in a minute.
We get to that. We
so
ain't
listen.
get to that now, but I'm just saying that was
So just for everybody that's out there, I want them to understand something. When we do this is kind of designed in the essence of like Ninja Warrior, American Ninja Warrior. We know that people are preparing to do American Ninja Warrior shit, right? So we decide to make the obstacles way fucked up for you. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can prepare for it and you can do the basics. We'll have some callbacks to the basics, but ultimately there's going to be some twists and turns and some shit and some obstacles on there that you wasn't prepared for mentally. So you have to be able to fix that. So I think
because think about it, for the entirety of the season, we let anybody bring whatever vibe they want to bring. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to bring it. If it's knocking, you don't get through them rounds. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't want to swag, so I don't want it to come off that way. And that's honest to God. But you gave away a $900 belt. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you got to earn that. You know what I mean? You got to earn that. Like, and it's got to be, you got to go through the fire, and there's got to be some fire for you to earn it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's
shout
that's
out to 10 Sounds for that too.
Yeah, big shout out to 10 Sounds for that. Thank you.
And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead.
Why
and
is, wait? Why does Keef give me the face? First of all,
what you mean?
Don't give me the face.
What you mean? You got all that hardware over there, brother. What you sad about?
Because of the crap that was playing in the background.
Oh.
Hey.
Get out of here, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna do like my mama used to. My mama used to tell you, fix your face. Fix your face.
I'm like, what the hell is this?
Let's get to it, though. Here we go.
And this is Keef's response.
Let's get into it. Go.
Oh my God.
The oh my God got me.
Oh my God.
Don't this shit make a nigga wanna
Hey, yo.
this shit make a nigga wanna
Okay, so I said the AO.
Yeah, let's talk
I
about
thought
that.
it was a
What a
shot.
fucking monster there.
I
That
thought
guy
it was a
is.
shot.
Let's talk about that.
I thought it was a shot. I'm not
Hey, yo,
gonna
hey,
lie.
yo, hey, yo,
When I
Black.
heard that crazy intricate feel, I was like, "That's a shot."
Hey, Black.
Hey, Sandman,
For
good
some
for calling that
reason-
shit.
For some reason, they really think I did that on purpose to take a shot at you.
Hey, don't say they. That's a Sandman thing.
Okay.
Sandman
I
Sandman looks for these little subs. Like
Yeah,
I look
he
for
does.
subs in rapping. I look for subs in rhyming. Sandman looks for subs in beats. He does that shit. I don't do that.
But I mean, even if it was, it makes sense because we were literally at war, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? So even if it was, it would
Black
make
was
sense.
overt.
Absolutely.
It would make sense
I
because
wasn't shooting at you, bro.
Hey,
we
yo.
was already
Just
shooting
lie
at
and be like,
dudes.
yeah, I was shooting. So what? Bro, I meant
We was
that.
already
Dude, claim your accidents as actuals. That's the rule. I do that too. They'll be like, "Oh, you subbing? Oh, hell yeah, I was subbing that motherfucker without a doubt. Without a doubt, that bar was for him."
All right, so how about this? How about this? I was shooting at you by accident on purpose.
By accident.
Happy medium ass nigga.
I was
Let's
just
get back
thinking
to it.
like I was like, nah,
Let's
he's
get
going
back
for
to it.
broke.
Let's go.
This gonna keep got in his bag right here.
This switch up is dangerous, yo.
Yep.
The melodic switch up is like a wormhole.
Man.
Wait. Save it.
Oh my god.
Son, that's yo, you
Fuck out of
violent.
here, man. Fuck out of here.
Well.
And
Well.
the thing is, I noticed that a lot of the competitors for season 4, they paid attention to that. You
Yes,
know
they
that
did.
their switch ups got that.
Yep. Yes, they did.
Their switch ups got that, so they watching for you. But I'm
They
like,
trying.
this is what I'm saying. This is what I said in the beginning. That's what Keef done.
Yeah.
He did that. You think he's about to come the same way for season 4? Like,
Hey, old dirty bastard is not
But
a father
but
to
you
his
see, they
style.
incorporated that. Every switch up, you hearing them full pads, and I'm like, yeah, y'all not low. I know. Yeah. and then I hear the drum fills and stuff like that. Although I don't take nothing to it, but you see that they've been studying, and that's what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever works, and you know, they studying that. They studying that. That is like. What do you expect after that? Melodically, where you don't know where they're gonna go after that. It's just like you just take a whole bunch of dirt and just now all of a sudden they 32 feet deep.
Yep.
Underground. Like it's just like, how did I get here? Don't this shit make it? How did I get here?
Right.
And then halftime melodic drop like.
Come on.
Like we in the club wilding right now. They hype.
Right.
I understand the energy. I understood the structure Keith was doing. So that's when I went into mode. And then I heard this. I'm like, see, don't reset me, Keith. Don't reset me. Don't reset me, because I know you're lining me up, bro.
You know what?
You're lining me up.
You know what? This is where Blackheart makes total sense, all the sense in the world in this situation. That in a club, for both of y'all, in a club, this is a game changer. It's a mood changer. People are dancing, and then they get to a certain section, they're dancing harder. They're waiting for that build up and that drop. When that drop get there, everybody in sync. The club going crazy. Both of these beats do that.
Crowd control, man.
Man,
Keith was playing with people's emotions when he resets the tone melodically and then takes you under the water. It was like
that's what
he got you in your feelings.
Yes,
he got you in your feelings, and I
feel
that.
That's
because
I feel
right
that.
There.
It's like you can't just go against Keith unless you understand the kinetics of what he's doing. You understand the science behind his approach. You know what I mean? Although I didn't know what he was going to do, I understood why he did it. You get what I'm saying? So it like a lot of people gonna have to.
Man, I appreciate you, Black, for real. I appreciate that.
Nah, bro. I was
appreciate
when I
that.
say I was studying you, I was like, yo, I know I'm gonna need my life jacket because he gonna tip that boat over at one point, and them keys, that progression is gonna drown you out. You're gonna be like, yo, it gets you in your feelings. It pulls you in. You know what I'm saying? And it's a wrap.
I love this. I love this so much, man. I love this so much. This shit,
you got
man.
yo.
Y'all two gentlemen, this is perfect. This is the perfect lineup for this, man.
It really
But
is.
as we proceed to give you what you need, let's go to the
Crazy.
next fucking round. Let's go, man.
Let me get that.
That's ear abuse. That's ear abuse.
I was enjoying the banter.
Right.
I'm about to line it up right now.
This is why we do this show. This right here is exactly why we do this show. Because we want y'all to know. And everybody that lines up for this fucking champions battle gotta understand that this is the shit that you gotta do. This is what you come into. And it's gonna be much harder because the fourth season winner is going against the fifth season winner, son.
This is gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. That's the fourth season going against the fifth season.
If they're gonna join your club,
Listen,
they gotta earn it. And
Listen.
I'm trying to, I'm gonna say this on air.
no, don't say that. Wait.
Don't look away.
Go ahead.
Okay, anyway.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
Why he trying to hide behind that KeefKnoxx logo though? I see him fading into the darkness.
No, I'm talking about black.
Like Vader when he falling
I'm
off.
talking about black.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
Wait. Say it. I'm putting it out there right now.
Sandman?
I'm putting it out there right now.
What's up?
For that fourth season champion versus the fifth season champion, me and Blackhart judging.
Oh,
Look,
let's go,
see,
man.
That's what's
Blackhart
up.
judging.
I'm trying to make sure that maybe he is in the run-ins. You know what I'm talking about?
Excuse me?
Hey,
No,
yeah,
no,
you know what I'm
no,
saying?
I want him in the running against the season 4. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully,
Excuse me?
that I'm trying to convince this brother that's all of the Ers. You know what I'm saying? To come on back around.
Just a good Urs, not the
season
bad
5. Just
Spin the
season
block.
5.
Spin
Just
the
season
block.
5.
I mean, I'm
Come on in.
Season 5.
Come on in.
I'm not
Doors
making,
open, bro.
I'm not
Go
making
ahead.
promises. I'm watching. I'm watching what's going on. I'll just leave it there. I'm not making no promises. I'm watching what's going on because I was gonna hop in season 4, but it's just a lot going on.
He was gonna hop in the last
hey,
one.
hey,
He was
hey.
he was
I was
this
gonna hop
close.
into the
Black,
last
listen. Black, listen. You just
would,
have to
I would.
win one champions battle.
That's it. And jump in.
I mean, not
early.
bad champions battle. Excuse me. You have to win one battle. If you win
Oh
one,
yeah, that's right.
you don't
So
have
it
to fucking worry about
significantly
the
goes. Matter of fact, I was wrong. It significantly goes down from 5 times that you were in the last season to really 2. You know what I'm saying? And then we figure out the finals afterward. Then we figure out the finals afterward. You know,
Golf clap,
so
my friend. Golf clap.
you know. Oh, look, I'm gonna give you some real applause.
Go ahead.
You might want to. You might want to edit all of this. You might want to edit all of this.
If not, I
out
got him.
before
I
you
got
put
him.
it
Hold
out.
on.
No,
Hold
keep
on, brother.
all of
Hold on,
that
brother. You
might
sure you
wanna
got
edit
it? You got it. I got the.
You're
I can.
scaring some folks.
I hit it
You
for
might
you.
want to edit this
Oh,
out.
okay, hold on.
We got the applause. Let's give
I
him the
got some more.
right. Give him the right shit.
You want some
Go
more? Well, look.
I
let's
mean,
get to
you
this
know,
next one.
we outside, man. We outside.
Yeah, we outside. Yeah. Look, I'm trying to see
I
these
ain't making
bombs.
Let's
no
move this.
promises. I'm chilling. I ain't making no promises. I'm chilling. You know,
Cool.
as long as I'm gauntlet ready, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Gentlemen,
You know
let's
what I'm
get the people
saying?
what they
Yes.
want, man. Let's get the people what they want.
All right, let's get to it. Here we go. This is nuts. Chief, you going first on this round. So we're gonna get to it right now.
I hate the sample rounds.
The sample
Just gonna say
round
that off
was-
top. You just gonna say it.
Yo,
Yes.
yo, you
KeefKnoxx.
what a deterrent. You're supposed to be a
This
fucking
Blackhart
sponsor
world
for the goddamn gauntlet, man. Don't do that shit.
I hate the sample
I hate
rounds.
the sample rounds. Like,
Just
what
real
the fuck
quick.
you doing,
just-
man?
just-
What you doing out here,
don't
ambassador?
even
Come on,
hesitate.
man. My guy, what
Don't
are you
even-
doing
don't
out
even
here?
hesitate.
Ah, man.
He said, I hate the sample rounds. Motherfuckers gonna be like, oh my god, I'm just.
Hey yo,
Here we
I
go.
I say it every round, every season. I say it every
Here we
season.
go.
I hate
Come
the
on.
sample rounds.
This Blackhart world now, we just living in it. And he let that be known
Oh,
the
and
first
then
time
the
he
pump
stepped up
fake.
in here.
Wait, I apologize. That was black.
Yo.
The pump fake by Sandman.
forgot.
right
That was
there.
on- yo,
Fuck the whole mood off, bro.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
Sandman fucked the
Okay.
whole mood off, right?
Let
That was
me-
his fault, bro.
Look,
That
you
was his
see
fault.
what the hand is right now?
No,
I
no.
recognize
Yeah,
that
you
was
fucked up.
me.
You fucked
That
that
was
one up.
on me.
You fucked
That was
one up.
on me. That's my bad. Dang.
Listen, wait, hold up, Sandman, hold up. Just that little bit you played, I already lost that round.
Here we go. Here
Oh,
Players we go.
Hey,
mess up. Players mess up every once in a while.
Whoa.
He did that.
I know that won't Liz Prague on there.
I'm sorry,
I know that
Sandman.
won't
I
Liz
should have
Prague.
fucking.
Wait. Let me get it right. It was going to come out regardless. Here we go. Swahili land flip KeefKnoxx.
Let's go.
Swahili land KeefKnoxx. Let's get it.
Key.
That clapping snare. Keys and bass. Sandman, could you imagine J-Lock going over there?
No.
Rest in peace to Dave, by the way.
Again, I laugh because I thought it was a shot, but whatever.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
Oh, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll talk about this. I'm talking about this right here. Yeah, I thought it was a shot.
There's so much detail.
Dude, in the background, that it's hard as hell.
You think it's a game?
This was crazy.
Rest in peace.
DMX shout out in the middle of the beat.
We had just lost it, right?
Yes.
Niggas wanna try. Niggas wanna die. Niggas wanna try. Niggas wanna die.
Black, you alright?
Hey, and listen, you can't tell me shit about people not knowing their audience when you got Keef doing shit like that.
Right.
He knew his audience. He knew what the fuck was going on. He understood the moment.
The DMX
shout
man,
out.
That was crazy. Because we had just lost DMX. If I'm
Yeah,
not mistaken.
that was a bit of a current event. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wanted to pay a little bit of homage.
Yeah, man. It was
Love that,
fire.
man. Love that.
Okay, so Black, what were you thinking in this moment right now? What were you thinking?
At that point, I was in war mode because that sample, I definitely, that's around that time is when my mentality shifted. At that point, I was like, okay, point of no return. The samples were definitely the most difficult for me. One, because we know that sample, so I was like, I wouldn't touch that sample because I don't know what I would do with that sample.
That sounds familiar.
But y'all both made
You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know, I didn't want to touch it because it was like it already has a life of its own. I don't want to touch it. You know what I'm saying? And then when I finally listened to all 19 minutes of it, I was like, I figured out where I was. I think I was like 7 minutes in, and a light bulb went off, and then that's when I was like, all right, you're in war mode. Leave it on the table. Get through the samples. Last round is gonna be whatever. Just my earning stripes was in the sample round for me personally.
I agree.
I think the funk round was just really petty and frustrating. Both funks, ballet funk and regular funk, they were just frustrating. But the sample round, it was like, okay, it's producer time. It's producer time. Last round, yeah, we doing what we do, but I think this is where we personally take people to school. And we let people know who we are within our craft. And it's forcing us to dig deep within our craft because it's like, what are we gonna do with these samples that you gave us? Like, we gotta make something out of this. This is the second round. This is the body shot round.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
So I do want to point out the fact that Keith was like, "Does that familiar?" Because Keith was like telling me the whole time, "I don't know what to do with Swahili Land. I don't know." I'm like,
I don't know what the hell to do with. Who knows?
my thing is, but my thing is this: both of y'all presented masterpieces. I knew.
Yes.
I had no question about when y'all were gonna do this, how it was gonna turn out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
here's the thing. Well, let's play Blackhearts, and then now.
Okay.
I got something to say.
So now we gotta get to this joint from Blackheart.
So
And the
disrespectful.
response, you know what I'm
So disrespectful.
Man, oh man.
The disrespect is real.
Yeah. Blackheart got the TFG. This fucking
Blackheart's
guy.
response. We heard
Moment
the
of
very
the
first
week.
part. We're gonna do it again. Go.
This Blackheart world now, we just living in it. And he let that be known the first time he stepped up in here. And let me tell you something. He didn't come to play. He came to win. Stakes is high.
Focus.
You know
Look
the
at
stakes is high when you're dealing with.
The horn got me.
The
Bro.
interjection of those horns from I know him from Duck Down, Buck 'em down, man. My guy just went into sexy time all of a sudden.
The way you walk that bass, I hate
Talk
you.
about it. Talk about it.
No shit.
About it.
Let's go. That
I hate you.
right there. That fucking.
There are a lot of
my
things that
God.
I can do that you can't. Like this. It's orphan time. Time to finish you.
Hey, Liz went crazy over there, bro. He went crazy. Look at him.
Face it, you're nothing like me. Have no heart.
Don't mess with that man.
To find the extra inverted piece in that song
You just don't give me the
and go
Stevie
there
Wonder
with
song
it.
ending like that.
I can't tell you how many times I listened to the full 19 minutes. I was like, what am I gonna do?
Listen, let me say what I gotta say.
Ugh.
Let me say what I gotta
Floor is
say.
yours, sir.
'Cause this has to be said. Bruh.
The first time he stepped up in here. And let me tell you something. He didn't come to play. He came.
Wait, let me get back to this. Wait.
Yeah, get us on the screen so we can see what's going on with Keith right now. Cause he gave you the cigarette nigga meme.
Yo, bruh. The genius, the sheer genius in this, it's not a beat. And this artwork, piece of art is
100%
immaculate. Oh my
100%
God, bro.
Thank you, bro.
How you inserted all of these different phrases and morphin' time and Erykah Badu and then the on and
Tony.
on with the snare.
Yeah, we just lost Tommy. He just committed
Oh
suicide.
yeah,
See,
that's
and
right.
that's a call back to him with the DMX
That's
shit.
right.
Like that's
Yes,
crazy.
yes, it was.
That's
With
crazy.
not even knowing though.
Y'all know
Not
your
even
audience.
knowing, though.
Y'all know your audience. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit
But
is
like
nuts.
he didn't know that he was gonna do DMX. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Right.
nutty. You know what I mean? Like it's
Oh.
nutty, man.
This was
You know what I'm saying?
that one hurt.
Oh, yeah.
After this
Look.
one,
I 100% agree with you. When I heard
Yeah.
this, I was like,
yeah, after this one, I was like, oh yeah. I don't know about that final round. I don't know.
Nah,
about
the
heard
final
this
round, I was the final round, I was tired, man. I was tired.
I was
oh,
swollen.
we'll
ran
get there.
down
We'll
to the
get there.
buzzer.
We'll get there. We're not there yet. We're not
Yeah.
there yet. We
I
still
was
got a whole
swollen.
other beat.
Let's
I
not
was
tease that.
swollen.
Let's go, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh my
Okay, so
God.
Keith, when you heard that, what else went through your mind? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
bro, I lost. I lost. That was it. I lost. The next beat I play, I'm just playing it. You know how you play spades? You know how you play? Listen, hold up.
Throw off.
Just throwing cards out and shit.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. I had no space.
And the thing is,
everybody else got
I've
space.
heard Swahili Land so many times and completely forgot about this section in the song. It wasn't until afterward when I listened to it again that I was like, because I thought he found another version, another version of the trio.
No.
Like, because, Ahmad Jamal's done a couple different trios.
He listened.
You know what I'm saying? And he's played it in a
I
couple different
listened
ways.
and interpolated, played with it.
Yeah.
I
He listened to the
rearranged.
full 19 minutes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But that inversion of the original joint to use that instead of just the original sonic of the sample that we all know, but it's the same, but it's not. And that to me was genius to
That
do.
was dope.
You know what I'm saying?
dope.
It was genius. I'm using the sample, my brother, but I'm gonna use the more jazzy, more sentimental part of the joint. Like that to me was everything.
So dope.
When I heard that, you know what I mean?
It's a layup for you to go directly to where the sample itself originates.
Yeah.
But when you go to other elements of that production that nobody fucks with and use it and make it a tool for you, come on, man. What we doing here, bro?
Genius, bro. Sheer genius, man.
Absolutely.
And I appreciate you making that for us. That was fire.
Man.
And the thing is, what you
That
don't
was
know is
fire.
Lenz is like the biggest Power Rangers
fan. Yes.
So when you put Jason David Frank in there, that's why he lost it, because he's a huge Power Ranger. He has a full size real Red Ranger helmet. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Lenz, man.
Yes,
But
absolutely.
Shout out Lens. Lens.
Yeah.
This turns out now. This is like, when producers have beats that turns into anthems for their artistic identity, this has become one of my anthems where this took on a life of its own after the battle. Everybody was like, yo, you heard what? I was like, y'all don't understand what I went through making that. Like, y'all like that? Oh, all right, cool. All right, cool. I didn't realize what I've done until everybody's telling me. I was just like in snipe mode at that point. I was just like, okay.
Oh my God, I
in
just
the
heard
midst of
that.
this.
I didn't hear that before.
You talking about the Erykah Badu interjection?
No, he put the Green Ranger flute in it.
You just
Oh shit! Oh no, I didn't even hear that. That's nuts. I didn't even hear that, bro.
I just heard it.
I heard Erykah. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Genius, bro.
Because
Listen,
Erykah is going off the wordplay of Tony Braxton saying "You making me high."
Oh my
Yeah.
God, this
Erykah
motherfucker,
is saying,
man.
Oh, what
Oh,
a day,
on
I'm
your-
feeling high. I'm saying off the wordplay
Fire.
of that. But the
wait.
Green Ranger horn.
It's coming.
No, it's
coming.
already in it.
It's
You gotta
you
rewind
passed,
it.
you passed it.
I gotta rewind it.
Yeah, you passed it.
Oh, the
The Green Ranger horn was the transition into that.
Here it is. You know
just
shit. I didn't even peep that.
First time.
I didn't even peep that.
That's
It's a couple of
fire.
Easter eggs in there, man.
Man. Hey, so
It's a lot of Easter eggs in
Blackhart.
there.
So is this one of your business cards? Like if you trying to get somebody, if nobody ever heard your beat before, but like, hey, check this. Like,
This has
one of your business
definitely
cards?
become that. This has become that. This has definitely become that. People look at me like I'm crazy after I play that. I played that in front of my Dukes, and she looked at me and started screaming.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
My Dukes looked at me and was like, she just started nodding her head and smiling, and I was just like, wow. And then after she played it, she was like, you and I, we need to have a conversation. My Dukes.
That's fire.
Wait, in
gotta-
front
you
of
gotta
Frank,
love
Frank
that.
and Dank was bugging out too. Yo, it was crazy. This is when I went to Connecticut for the hip hop festival that they had in Connecticut. I forget the university, but yeah, my Dukes was very proud of that. And it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Like, I really didn't know what I was gonna do with that. So for it to turn out to that, it was just like, all right, we in the thick of the war. Like, let's keep going. What's next? You know?
What's
You know what's
next?
crazy? You hear the DJ element in there too.
Yes.
The blending of the
Mhm.
acapellas.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Ron G, SNS, Kick Pre, Chuck Chill
Got Dr.
Out.
Dre. I got Dr. Dre in
That's
there.
crazy. That's
I
crazy.
got a whole bunch of elements in there. I got Uncle Murder in there, so I'm repping obviously East New York. There's
Yeah.
so many different Easter eggs in
In
that
the
rap
intro,
alone.
in the intro.
In
Whoa.
the intro, yeah. It's a lot of Easter
Now I
eggs
gotta
in
listen to it
there.
again.
I know.
I gotta listen
I
to it
know.
again.
It's a
Like, to find
lot
those.
of Easter eggs in there. It's
Yeah.
a lot.
Genius, bro.
And
I will
camouflaging is
tell
the hard
you-
part.
I will tell
Camouflaging is
you,
the hard part.
like, because you know, it's no secret because we went over it at the end of the joint. It was first round Keef, second round you, third round Keef. You 100,000%. Like with that, it was yeah.
I
But-
was bleeding.
Yeah, he was. But
I was
let's get more of the bleed. Let's get to
I love it here. I love it here.
I hate it here.
This shit is amazing.
We gotta judge this.
Yo, I don't care. This is amazing.
Oh.
This is amazing.
Up first, KeefKnoxx. Let's get to it. Gauntlet.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
Man.
This was war.
Keef.
It's the morning, the panic ain't out. Come on, boy, it's the morning, we'll be rolling tomorrow. 5 in the morning, the night's over. Come on, 6 in the morning, you can hear us on the
Spoiled them VA niggas because I didn't have no dog to fight for that.
In the morning, talking about the motion. Come on, 9 in the morning, she can't get the heart. Talking about scenario. And Michael Brown, yeah, the old scenario. The overnight scenario. Every maturity, the overnight scenario.
You a fool for this.
Fuck out of here. You
Fool
better
for
represent
this.
the West Coast this season. I know that much.
It's morning.
You were a fool for this. And it,
Overnight
like,
scenario is
So
it's
jealous,
morning.
bro.
bruh, and you'll see in my face when the
That's
light bulb
DJ
went
mode.
off.
That's DJ mode
Check
right
this
there.
Bro,
That's
I was not in the Cool
concept.
Kids Club that time.
That's
I got
all
something to say.
concept.
Please ask me after this speech is over. Ask
No,
me
I know.
Okay.
Ask you now. Go ahead.
oh, let's ask you right now. What's up?
Bruh. Black, you're absolutely right. I went into DJ mode. But check this
heard
out.
it.
When I played it for my wife, she was like, they're not going to get that.
Absolutely.
Listen. She said, babe, that's crazy, but I don't think they're going to get that. I was like, if anybody is going to get it, it's Sandman.
He was the first to get it.
He's the
Yes.
first to get it.
He called
No,
it.
no.
On
Give
my
Lens,
face.
give Lens his flowers on this. Lens was the first one to rep that shit, and then Sandman was after that.
No.
Lens first. It was Lens first.
You look at my face. Look at my face during this. During
Okay,
the playing.
I'll give you that.
You'll
I'll give you
see
that.
the
I'll
light
give you that.
bulb go off
I'll give
in my
you that.
face.
I'll give you that.
You'll see
I'll give
it. Watch. We'll see it right now.
Okay,
Watch-
never mind.
watch my
Okay,
face.
I stand corrected. You're right. I see your face right now. Your face looks crazy.
I hadn't got it yet. I'll tell you when. And I was like, take it to the bus.
We got to get rid of that tail because everybody knows you like West Coast shit. They know I like West Coast shit too.
Good morning.
I heard all that.
Kanye.
I get it.
Hey,
That's
so
where it was.
Break that, Sandman.
That's where
break
it
that down
was.
for me, please. Break that down for me right now. Break that down
Okay.
for everybody out here right now.
All right. So I'm listening to the track and I hear the good morning. I'm like, oh, he really switched the beat up. Like, that's where I was at first. And I'm like, he really went to like that song. And then then he gave me the bus and I was like, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then he hit me with the good morning from Kanye. And then my brain was like, hey, stupid. And I was like, Oh, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Overnight scenario.
to Good Morning.
To
You
Good
had
Morning.
her. You had her for the overnight scenario. She stayed the night, and you kicking her out in the morning. Good morning.
Mhm.
That's what
where
that was.
and that's where JC coming at.
Absolutely.
That's where Jay-Z
5
coming at.
a.m. in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
Hey, and look at Big Bro with his hands on his temple. You gotta make a meme out of that.
Get it? Oh my God.
That he needed Excedrin right now. You can bust his fucking head.
Okay, but I do want to know this. When you saw me say, Keith, I get it. What did you say? How did you feel?
I looked at my wife. I was like, "See, I told you. I told you." My wife was in here like, "Woo." I went into DJ mode.
Hey, listen. Inside baseball on this.
That's genius. That's genius.
I don't know if my mic's still broken.
You good? I love this rant for Berlin's right
All
here.
right.
I love this. Genius.
The whole DMV came out inside of me. Like, yo. What?
Tell him, Liz.
If y'all didn't catch what he did,
Wait. Why he
y'all
sound
didn't
like,
catch that?
Why he sound like a drunk uncle?
Hey, Liz is
Yo,
hitting you.
he was in it. Yo, he was there. He was
Off
there
that
with it, yo.
out that Hennessy.
There.
And it's about 2:30 in the morning, and he's trying to tell a story. That's what that is. That's
I love
drunk
it.
uncle right there,
It was
That's it.
these
I love it,
honest
though.
moments.
It's so honest,
These
bro.
honest moments we get
Yes.
from Lens. I love these moments.
too.
I
Me too.
love these honest moments.
Me
That's
too.
raw.
Me
Raw.
too.
I
Caught
hope
it,
y'all
but that
caught
was
that.
Lord.
That's genius. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, let's get to it. Blackheart's response. You know what I'm saying?
Cheater!
Let's
Cheater!
get to it. Yeah, you got us both with this, Black.
I swear to God, I'm protesting. If you don't get to a Bay Area West Coast beat on this motherfucker, dude, for this next 7 rounds, I'm rioting. I want to feel that way.
You gotta beat your feet. Let's go. Wait, what?
See, that guy in the left corner was left out, bro.
Yo,
He was left out. The dude with the gray
Yo.
beanie on, left out.
yo,
Left out of this. I was
The-
didn't have a dog in the fight.
the switch up on this joint,
Retarded.
That's
I'm
when
bleeding.
that's when I got at. I ain't gonna lie. That's when I got at you.
Yo.
I made up for the because I already knew I was trying to figure out the third round out. I was like, the third round is a homage for me. This round, this part is when it was more direct at you because I started incorporating imaging, the melodics, the quick fills and all that. Just real ice pick jabs. It's a lot of details.
Rewind it a little
It's a
bit.
lot of
Just a little bit.
details in
But
there.
yo, I know.
And
I
the
know.
go-go, I played them all out. I had go-go drums, actually like go-go band drummers, like actually one shot in their kit and all that. I had the bells and all that. So I actually played that groove out. And the way they be chanting in the go-go, I had backyard. I had them chanting the same way from a whole next song, chants that they had from a whole next song. And I brought it with overnight scenario to make it feel like they were actually
yeah,
Yo.
I got it.
You can hear the vibe. You can hear it.
No.
Hey, Sandman,
The
listen.
part that gets me is if you one shot at the actual instruments.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, the times, all that. The times,
wait.
all that.
crazy.
I played.
I have go-go
hold on.
kits. I have go-go kits.
In my joint, I played everything.
Yeah.
I feel you.
You can
if
hit,
he
yeah.
really went
I played
and
everything.
field
I
recorded
hear it.
the real instruments, that's
Yeah.
insane. That's insane.
Because it's a certain type of tightness it's a certain type of tightness the drum skin has.
Yes.
A certain type of piccolo snare, all that. Like it's a certain type of feel kit that they have. It's not the same. You can't just open up Superior Drummer or something like that and just play go-go. No,
And
they
not only
tune their
that,
drums.
And it's the feel too. You got to have that
Yes.
feel, that pocket.
Their
that
swing,
pocket
their
is
pocket,
very important.
the pocket,
Absolutely.
The pocket. If you don't have the pocket, you out of here. You're not
Absolutely.
doing it.
Sandman, listen, I got an idea. I know you usually don't bring your Don King hat out, but I think you can bring your Don King hat out because I'm thinking we could do an exhibition.
Here we go.
We can do an exhibition grudge match to start season 5, bro.
What you talking about, bro? What you talking about,
What are you
bro?
talking about?
Between Keef and Blackheart.
For what? No.
Let's go. Let's go. Show them how it's done. Show them what Gauntlet Ready's about, bro. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's kick the season off. Let's do an exhibition. We'll just call it Drago versus Drago. Well, nobody's Apollo in this situation. It's Drago versus Drago, man. Let's go.
Hey, yo, listen.
Let's go, fellas.
When,
Let's go,
when
fellas.
when y'all serious about the interview, I'll come back.
Oh my God.
What the hell going
Let's
on?
go. I love y'all, man.
Yo, man. That's
Yo.
Sandman. That's not you, Nightlife.
Did I just steal Sandman's thunder with this shit though?
Yes, you did.
Seriously?
That's not you. Not
Son.
you. Anybody but you, bro.
That's wild. I was not expecting that, bro.
Oh.
No.
Hey.
No.
Hey.
Oh my
Hey.
God, yo.
Let me know if y'all need me to edit this out. I can. It's fine.
I can't breathe.
I love y'all. I love
can't
y'all.
breathe.
But I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be fun.
Keep that. Keep that.
I thought it would be fun. I thought it'd be fun.
Yo, you see the whole time he said it, I'm like, what he got to say?
Hey, Sandman's like, I hope he doesn't incriminate us. I hope he doesn't say anything that's gonna end the gauntlet. Like he's thinking. I was like, dude, I know I drink a lot of Douce, but still,
Bruh.
I'm in my right
That's
mind when
crazy.
I say an exhibition of that caliber would be amazing. It'd be
Well,
amazing.
yes, it would.
It'd be
but-
amazing.
You know what?
Wait a minute.
If I was to consider anything, it wouldn't be myself against Keef. It would be me and Keef against whoever.
Copy that.
If I was to consider
that's
anything,
unfair.
if I was to consider anything,
Can we-
if I was to
That's
consider
unfair.
anything,
Hey, can we
it would
line
be
up-
Keith
can we
and
line
I
up Keith?
against whoever.
Can we line up Keef and Black against the
If I
Marcus,
was.
bro? Can we line that up?
That's unfair.
Can we line it up? I think that would be amazing. If you talking about the epitome of Gauntlet Ready, that is the shit.
That's unfair.
That's the shit.
Hold on.
Hey,
You know,
y'all getting your asses
I
live
don't.
right now, bro.
I'm not pointing
That
out
is
nobody
unfair.
else.
Getting your asses live
That
right
shit
now,
is
bro.
crazy. That
Listen.
shit would be crazy
I
for an
can't believe
exhibition.
I'm the good guy
No
right now.
winner.
What is happening
No
right
winner.
now?
No loser. We're not doing
Hold up.
that. I just want an
Hold up.
exhibition between the best of the best right there to show them what the fucking Gauntlet's about.
How am I the
We
good guy
break
right
the
now?
fucking internet and we do the fucking season. We start the season with that shit. Let's go, man.
Nightlife.
I'm never the good guy. How am I
Hold
the
up.
good guy right now?
I got something
What
to
is
say.
happening right now?
First of all, I got 2 things to say. First of all, Nightlife, how you go from Sandman to Lynn that
Yo!
quick? What's going on? You shapeshifting?
Yes, he is, dude. Look, I don't know what's going on right now.
There's no lens about me right now. I'm just in the same. I'm just spitballing.
He's
That's it. That's
just,
it.
he's just
That's
super
it.
dark Sandman right now.
I'm
That's what
spitballing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Sandman usually is the one that does this.
Sandman.
But I had a
He's
great
Sandman.
idea, so I thought I would just throw that.
Dude, you know it's bad.
No
when
bullshit.
even I'm clutching pearls like, wait.
Yo, he was like, what the? Hey, Sandman was scared as
Real
hell.
Sandman
But that's
right
the thing.
now.
We record these because we can edit. So that's the point. I have no problem with saying
Nah,
shit like
this
that.
could-
So it's
I
like
think this
Sandman.
could
If Sandman
stay
wants
in.
me to
No,
cut
this
it, I'll
could
cut
stay
it.
in.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
It's just
This
fuck
could
it.
stay in.
If we do that,
Absolutely.
If we do that, it has to be on stage.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I'm working
let's
on
go.
it. I'm working on
On
it.
stage.
Working on it. Working on
It
it.
has to be on
I'm working on
stage.
it. No,
Can we-
that like 170,000,000%,
God,
I would
dog.
definitely.
That's not a real
would
percent.
shut up. I would
can you count
definitely
that
love
high?
to have that on stage.
It's only
That
100%.
has to
There's no
happen.
110.
I know you would.
170
There's
million
nothing higher than
thousand
100. Stop it.
trillion
I know
percent.
you would.
That has to be on stage. That
I
has to
know
be on
you
stage.
would.
That has to be on stage.
Oh,
It's 70
live.
million
I'm
thousand.
for it. I'm for it live. Ooh, let's
Yeah,
go.
that has
Let's
to
go.
happen. Like, let's do it.
If
So,
y'all only
We gotta
knew-
finish. We gotta finish. We was right in the middle of Blackheart's joke. We gotta finish it out. Let's finish it out. Let's finish it out.
Oh, that's right.
You gotta beat your feet. Let's go. How do you mix reggae in that? Crazy.
This is directly to King.
I could tell. I could tell.
People gets hearing up.
Yep. I was like, who is this? For real. The world.
Had to do it.
Yeah, that was for you.
Christ.
That
one hurt.
Not again! Not again!
Wait.
Not again! Not again! Yo, listen, yo.
Yo, okay, and Pete focus when he does that. Look,
You
bro,
said-
focus when he does that.
Not again!
Pete focus.
Not again! Not again! Not again! Not again! Yo, listen, yo.
Bruh.
You
Bruh.
seen, I know y'all got to see Breaking Bad, right? You know Breaking Bad, right?
Lens went into a whole soliloquy. I love
You
it.
know that scene when Jesse Pinkman walked in the Walter White house, started pouring gasoline everywhere?
Yep.
And then somebody that was holding the back, it was like, we can't keep letting them get away with this.
Yeah.
That's how I feel right now.
Lens.
That's how I feel right now.
I love him for that. Like, yo, let me say this for real.
Wow.
Lens, in full honesty, is the best thing ever.
No.
Like,
If you're looking for the best TV, it's Lens right there. Yes.
It was
Yes.
it was an honor because I was
Absolutely.
like, I gotta get that reaction on
It's
more.
an honest reaction.
It was
bro.
pressure. It was pressure.
Yeah.
And I did that to let everybody know, like, okay, because I purposely wasn't gonna go where people expected me to go for the third round, but I did. I mean, for the last round.
Yeah.
The third round. But the second round, I did what I did in the Go-Go one to let people know that it can be done, and I knew that Keith was gonna hear everything. I knew he was gonna hear everything. I was like, I wasn't worried about the message being translated and transferred. I knew he was gonna hear what I did.
And
Just
it
to be
hurt.
like, oh,
So
he
break
can't-
down
he
for
can't
those
do
who
that.
may be
He
the
can't
layman.
go there.
Wait.
Yeah,
Break down for the layman what they missed.
So basically, KeefKnoxx amazing imagery skill set. You know, being able to add depth to the sonics, all the reverbs and whining and all of that stuff. The melodic transitions did all of that as well. Obviously, I know how to throw drums down the stairs and all that, so I had to incorporate that at some point, just to remind people. But to be able to break this down and have control of the mood while incorporating my background, sound system. That's where this artist named Idonia comes into play. That's the dub plate. He's saying my name and all that and whatnot. He's a very famous dancehall artist. So I'm bringing sound system, merging it with go-go, merging it with this down-tempo clash melodic style that Keith is such a master in. I did that to let people know, like, oh, I could go there too. That's not
what's up.
me.
That's what's up.
But we could switch to southpaw too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just over there with whatever.
And I caught it. And I caught all of it. I
saying?
caught all of it. Because when that switch up came on, I asked my wife, I did this. I'm dead.
Yep.
Because that first of all, you ain't slick. The triplets of, I think that was like either a rim shot or a cowbell, a tight cowbell going into the changeup.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
it's
then,
a lot of
what got it for me was
he's a master of that. So
what got it for me was him using the little things that Keef would do. The down. That's Keef.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like
the chord bending.
Yeah.
The modulation.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Taking a whole organ, bending the organ.
Yeah, bending the organ.
Yeah.
It's like it's a lot of details in it, and it was at that point. The second round, it was about paying respect. It's like, okay, we go in a war, but I'm gonna show you I respect you because I hear what you do, and I took time. I took time to learn what you did to use what you do against you. I'm not gonna do that for the whole battle because that's predictable. No, I want to let you know I can't go. You ain't safe over here. We can go over here too. I'm over here because Keith went on my side. So I was I gotta step over.
That's why I know the feels was a shot. You cannot fool me, son.
Hey.
I know what time it is.
You did it.
The feels was a shot.
It was such an amazing. I was just so honored that he made that for me. I was like, I gotta respect his time that he spent on me. I gotta give him something to listen to. That's what that was about me. I gotta give him something to listen to because like. There's too much stress that went into that. You know what I'm saying? Too much.
Yo,
too much.
I'm gonna tell you. The callback for me is when you're doing things like that, and you know who your opponent is, and you try to use your opponent's strength against him. I think that calls back to our very first Grand Championship battle when Manny went against
Scotty. Which was
he beat Scotty with his own style, bro. That was. I think we talk about that to this day, and I think it's a mastery of studying who you're going against, and I think you both of you gentlemen did that very, very well because I think y'all stole a lot of stuff. I guess stole maybe is a strong word, but I think y'all taking a lot of stuff from each other and use it as tools in your tool belt.
I like the word borrow.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I like the word borrow.
It's beautifully done. It's beautifully done.
See, here's the thing, and this is the thing. This is why season 4 is so revealing because I'm hearing all these contestants prepare for Keith. I'm hearing them. They're not battling everybody else. I hear them preparing for Keith. They're preparing for him, and I'm like, Keith is gonna run laps. Because y'all
Keith's not battling.
Keith's not battling. He's out of here. He's out of here. He's retired. He's a grand champion. So
Keith is Hall of Fame.
Oh, that's right.
He's Hall of Fame.
You know what? So this is
they can bring that up.
That makes it even more. That makes it even more revealing because it's like, and it's good, and I'm honored to be a part of that. Like, right, the passage to actually leave content where people can refer to as something that actually worked in the Gauntlet. I'm happy that I was able to present something alongside with Keith that we gave y'all one roadmap because there's tons. There's so many iconic moments and experiences that the Gauntlet has presented. I'm just honored to be a part of this journey, and we presented a body of work where people can always go back to that YouTube channel and play it back and listen and listen for the nuggets, and then actually open their door of choice and start thinking like that. Like, okay, let me go that route.
But that's why
y'all personify Gauntlet Ready with this.
That's a fact. That's
like
a fact.
This is what preparing and what understanding what exactly Gauntlet Ready is. And if anybody wants to know the standard, they can always reference this battle. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all did that. Y'all prepared. Y'all played.
That's
chess.
what I'm
y'all
saying. What I'm saying to you,
out.
Black. Real quick, as I give you the side eye.
What?
The belt is vacant. Just saying. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Next round.
Yeah, let's go.
It's just
That's
amazing
why I'm
because
saying what I'm
like
saying.
it's just because like I told Sandman, like I literally every single episode on the Gauntlet YouTube channel is on my hard drive, and I was studying every single battle. So me climbing up the mountain, it was just checking off boxes. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I can tell who's really prepping like for the finals, who's prepping for whatever and using what work and studying. I can hear who's studying. I can hear who studied me, and I can hear who took what from Keith. I can hear who took what from Mercenaries or D. Dot. I hear who did what from Asian M. I hear it.
Yes,
I
sir.
hear who took from
Yes,
Soul
sir.
Food.
Shout out to Mercenaries. Shout out to D. Dot. Shout out to Soul
I
Food.
hear
Shout
who's
to
taking from Black
everybody.
Enemy
Shout to
and
Black
Tory.
Nocturnals.
Shout out to
Nocturnals,
Tory
period.
The Nocturnal.
Soul City.
I'm hearing it.
You know what I'm
Soul,
saying?
Soul City.
I'm hearing
Soul City.
it. I'm hearing
Yes,
it,
sir.
and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to study, and we're supposed to, you know, like just keep contributing to the culture while being you. You know,
That's
don't get
important.
engulfed in trying to be someone else, because
important.
after a while, it's not going to work. Because once you get in the finals, that's real time.
Yes, sir.
And you don't have the honor of battling Keith unless you do a grudge match. So now you prepping
No
for
one's
a blind
foolish.
spot. You don't even know who you prepping for. You got to be you.
So again, Black. All right, let's
Here
move
we
to the
go.
next round.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
All right, so this is the last round. So let me know what y'all were feeling right now, knowing that this was the last beat. This was it. You know what I'm saying? After coming off of that last round, knowing that this is it. This is
I'm
what.
gonna be honest.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest,
What-
right?
hold
I felt
on, Keith. Just to kind of compound on what Sandman is asking, was your corner man saying, "Hey, you got it. We coasting this round. Just be safe. Be on the upright. You good on the cards." Or were they telling you, "You down? You got to knock this motherfucker out"?
Nobody
What were
was
they
saying
telling
that. Nobody was saying that.
Nobody was saying that.
Nobody was saying that.
Clear,
Right?
nobody was saying
Right.
that.
So in my head, my trainer in my head was telling me, "All right, Keith, that funk round, I feel that was a tie. The sample round, Blackhart won. So it comes down to this third round for you, right? And then when it comes down to the third round, it's up to the judges."
Keep talking.
Hey, you see how you put it off on us though, bro? You see how you did that?
No, he mad because I'm playing Keith in Paris.
That nigga's
Go
a
ahead,
new,
bro.
that nigga's
I
a
need
used car
background
salesman. You see how he just put that off on us, bro?
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
Historical.
But yeah, that's how I was feeling.
Blackheart, where you at? I love it. I love Keith.
Fuck. I studied. I was like, yo, this dude is crazy. So, third round, I was just I was leaving it on the table. This is the part where I was thinking more in an innovative mindset because I was emotionally and mentally drained at this part of prepping for the battle. I think I was like, I finished this literally 30 minutes before
the actual
deadline.
show.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like I was on the road. I had lifing like crazy, and I wanted to be innovative, so I wanted to go completely left. I took a complete risk. I incorporated dancehall, which is there's a genre called FDM, flex dance music, and it's a more clashy, more war version, aggressive version of dancehall. Up tempo is based on Brooklyn-based dance style called flexing, and it's just very aggressive, very in your face. And so I wanted to use that to introduce that element to beat battling because I've never heard anybody risk their final round in the realm of dancehall, number one. And also pay homage to myself, like who I am, sound system culture, bring the certain lyrics, the certain artists that I use. They're really big in the sound class culture. And then the switch ups and stuff, it was just a matter of I was burnt out. So this was just like wherever the stabs land, they land. Because Keith was just doing whatever he doing. I'm just like, going back at it. So it was just a matter of leaving it on the table. I'm happy that I'm a part of this experience. So I'm gonna go out not being cliche because we both already won with this experience. We both already won. I was already kind of content with winning or losing, which is what gave me the release of just leaving it all on the table and being my fullest self. And what I hear is that sacrifice. It's that ultimate sacrifice. It's like, there it is. Because with everything in taking into consideration everything that was going on outside of preparation, it was like, this is all I have left in the tank. So, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just honored that everything that I heard was made against me and for me. I'm honored to have that time and consideration and that effort made towards me. And I was just hoping that whatever that I offered back was appreciated as well, because the respect is extremely mutual. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I just wanted to give people something different to listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Something different to listen to and just stay in my lane. Be exactly who Blackheart is. Outside of the regular beats and stuff like that, when you hear mixtapes and you hear me in the clubs and stuff like that, this is Blackheart. People that knew me for over 20 years musically know that, oh yeah, that's Blackheart. He's riding. He's repping where he comes from. That's that.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? That kind of thing.
Let's go.
So yeah, man, that's pretty much. I just wanted to rep for the cultures that I rep in. And just end this great experience on a high. You know what I'm saying? Because my tank was empty. It was empty. It was empty. So yeah, it was dope, man. It was dope.
Let's see this empty tank he talking about.
It was definitely empty. I ain't lying. It was empty.
Let's see this empty tank he talking about.
Keith went nuts. Keith went nuts.
On behalf
Keith went nuts.
Of the
I was like,
the Beat Club podcast.
Shout out to BCP.
Yes, sir.
So let's get to that right now, man.
Let's
Let's see this thing you talking about. The tank is empty.
Oh, right. I went first. That was nerve-wracking too. You petty, Sandman. Get out of here.
Anyway, let's get to it. Go.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
This beat right here.
That's one. Oh wait, we gotta let that play because Big Bro said some words.
This beat right there lives rent free in my head. You understand how?
This one is.
Oh, it's fire. It's retarded. Hold on. I'm gonna let you say that straight up.
I was so stressed out. I was like, just get to it.
I remember.
I'm here screaming at the screen like, get to it. Let's go. Like it was crazy. It was a dope moment, extremely dope moment, man. I loved it, man. It was amazing.
You showed me the video.
Yeah.
What was that, Big Bro?
Since I've been rocking with y'all, this one is the best one I've experienced, and I've had some amazing highlights. I can call out the producers by name because they gave me memorable highlights.
Yeah.
Memorable moments. But jab for jab, beat for beat,
that's one.
I'm honored. Man.
Sir. Okay, people. It is
final round.
I'm just saying. It's that time. Final round. This is the knockout beat, aka the fatality beat, aka the send your opponent home packing beat.
Fatality be
You know
coined
what I'm
by
saying?
yours truly.
Yes, it
Straight
was.
That's
Let's get to it. Natural
I'm
fade out
scared.
joint in the background anyway.
This shit, man.
Swings back to Blackheart first. So before we do that, I ain't gonna lie to you. I love when the beat fades out as I'm about to transition. Anyway, that's like the best thing in the world for me, dude.
That
You know what I'm
wait
saying?
for that wait for that next beat to play is crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Nerve wracking.
It means everything, especially in the final round. It means everything.
Let's go. Knockout beat called Your Last Breath from Blackheart. Gauntlet.
They call it the clash of the titans.
The disrespect.
This is the wrath of a god. Unleash!
Look at focus, looking around, trying to find God.
Yo, no mercy, no mercy. Down there, Blackheart. Now you. Lock him off. Your switch up ain't gonna save your brethren. You see this switch up here? Your Blackheart, deal with it.
Put Keith's name on the bullet. That's crazy.
I was just trying to be a joke.
Say that?
That's the Easter egg too. That part right there is actually a shout out to Busta Rhymes. If you heard his song "Take It Off," that is actually
Yes, it is.
yes.
Good call, sir.
There's a couple of Easter eggs. So all the
Good
dancehall
call, sir.
stuff, you would know what that is if you're in the dancehall culture. Is classic, like stuff that will shut the place down if the dancehall audience would hear that.
Yeah.
But outside of that, like there's a couple of things. I got a little intricate here and there, you know.
Talk about
but
it. Hold on, let's finish the beat.
No shit.
And you talk about it in depth.
Lock him off.
and that was it.
Are you dumb?
Are you dumb?
My kicks were kicking.
No shit.
Kicking people in the mouth.
Kicks were kicking. The kicks were kicking.
Hey, that bass was co-MVP though.
Yeah, that kick.
I think I broke my back.
Spinal.
Spinal.
Wait.
I'll give it to you. In real time. Hold on. Let me get my shit together over here.
Yo,
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me get my shit together.
When I seen Keef type, okay, Black. When I seen that, I was like, Keef about to wild out. Let's just go home.
Man.
What the fuck is going on, man? I'm just doing my bro. I came here.
Loud as.
Ooh, Jesus. That was loud as hell. I'm sorry.
Hey, but look.
Yeah,
break it down for us. What was going on in the beat?
So, the first artist, his name is Madhead City. He's based out of Trinidad. Had him voice a whole dub plate, pretty much. Different takes, directed at Keef and stuff like that. Directed at other producers, really, and I just chose which fit the situation. Elephant Man, I got Elephant Man, like real, prominent dancehall artists, and those lyrics are really big battle tracks where dancers dance to in dance battles and stuff. So that track was actually a track that was in the making that is now out on all DSPs now, because now dancers are battling to that one track. I was actually preparing to that track right now.
Oh, that's crazy.
I just released that track, I think about 4 weeks ago. It's on all platforms and stuff. Slight modifications. I obviously taking you know, the direct shots at Keef out and stuff and making it more general and stuff. Dancers are literally battling to that track right now. That's what I made it for, because I was preparing for my transition out. So that's why I was saying, like, I'm leaving it on the table. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. There's already a journey that's about to take place, but I'm honored to be able to celebrate this moment with Keef, because I already knew I was looking forward to what Keef was going to do. Like I said, my tank was empty at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like,
again, every time you say it,
I got my flip phone.
The tank was empty. Like my mom was in the hospital. Actually, insider, my mom was actually in the hospital at that time of preparation.
Mm-hmm.
So she had
you
a
mean
bad
your
accident.
emotional tank was empty.
My emotional tank, my mental
tank
and
was not
emotional
empty,
tank.
bro.
Look,
I was in the ER. I was in the ER for two days and 2 nights straight.
Yeah,
while prepping for that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
which
so now,
which I want to go on record and say, I appreciate you, sir, for that.
Yes.
For understanding and placing enough value on us, because you could have easily been like, nah, cuz I can't do it. And I wouldn't have been mad. Your mother's in the hospital. Your mother's in the hospital.
I made sure at a point where my mother was good enough for me to go back and forth from the hospital, but I had to see this through. This was a personal thing for me.
Yeah.
So that's why like honestly, the win that I really wanted was the champions battle.
Mm-hmm.
Me battling Keef was homage. It was paying respect and really just I was really celebrating. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it was competitive. Yeah, we was doing what we doing, but it's like the fact that I made it to this point. I'm looking down the mountain like, damn, look how far I came. You get what I'm saying? And so now everything at that point is leave it at the table. I couldn't sell out and be like, it was easy to cop out and be like, yo, I can't do it, or sing you some mid beats of mine just to fill in the, whatever. Yeah. But no, these were concept battles. I had to do the sample. The samples had to be tailored specifically to the agenda. Right. Same thing for the genre flip. So I had to figure that out, and I fortunately did. And fortunately, my mom pulled through. But it was a real tough week. And crazy, at the end of the day, it's a respect thing. Keef is. I know. At the same token, Keef is losing sleep preparing for me, and I gotta respect a warrior, a god in his music thing the same way. If you taking out time to prepare for me, I need to respect those efforts and meet him there with everything I got. And that's what made. That's why.
That to me is the hallmark of what makes you guys different. Because not only did you respect each other, you respected the time and effort that we put into putting this platform together to make that happen as well. And what, but here's the thing: I'm trying to not be upset, but make a point. When people pull out, you don't know the things that were put in place, the hours that were spent to give you a promo, to give you something that looks like something. So I'm going to say this not to swag out, but I'm just going to say this because it amplifies what I'm saying. That logo down there with KeefKnoxx, I made that logo. I had that logo remade so it looked as beautiful as it looks right now. Paid for it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Not to mention that I offered to pay him for making.
And I would never let you. I would let you take.
Hey, Keef. We can talk about that offline. As far as what I was trying to explain to him as far as his services.
He always tells me to do that.
Like seriously.
But the thing is, this is the gift. Here's the gift. Here's the thing. The gift that y'all give us is reliability. The gift that y'all give us is commitment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's committed. You know what I mean? Like, and the gift that I give y'all is I'm going to do whatever to make sure that y'all look like something. Period. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I got to do to make sure we can amplify who y'all are, as producers. That's the reason why I spend the time. I don't do it for Sandman. Sandman's getting nothing out of this. But I know if I can make something happen and make y'all look like something, then that's what it's worth. That's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? And I get pleasure in that.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that logo looks crazy for Keith. Oh, yo, the promo that I made that had Blackheart's part in it looks crazy.
I have to respect that, man. I wasn't gonna pull. I would have felt defeated if I pulled out of the battle. I couldn't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Like it was a part.
I say all of that to say,
like my mom is in the hospital.
That's what I was gonna say.
See, yeah,
everything I just said to say.
I had to do all
if
that.
you did, it's your mama, and I wouldn't have been
It's
mad.
my mom, but
I have
my
a different.
mom, but,
I have a
but see,
totally
I made
different
sure
stance
mom
on that.
was good.
And I wouldn't have been mad at all. It's your mother.
I made sure mom was good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I made sure mom was good. And when she said, you know, I'm resting, when she was resting, it didn't serve me any purpose to just be there. She's resting. So I use that time while she's resting in the ER, and I'm ringing the doctors off like every 20 minutes, getting updates. I'm in front of this computer with the phone right next to me, prepared to drive down to the hospital just in case. But while she's resting, I utilize that resting time to cook up. You know what I'm saying? So I finessed it. I figured it out, but it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I signed up for it. You know what I'm saying?
I really want y'all both, you and Keith, to understand this, is that you coming from the basis of us. Each of us are all family oriented.
Yeah.
Each of us are all family oriented. I respect that Keith goes and busts his ass every day to go to work and still be able to grind out these beats in the fucking middle of the night.
12-hour shifts.
Get this shit done. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the fact that Blackheart was up here beating the fucking concrete to get this shit done while his mom was in a terrible situation. And it says about
and working.
I forgot about that. It says a lot about y'all, not only as competitors but as men. And I know we talked about that offline. Like, I'm telling y'all, really, it's like the respect that we have for y'all as men.
Facts.
And talk to y'all and have these conversations that don't have shit to do with fucking putting a fucking drum in anything.
Yeah.
Offline. Yeah. We talking about our families. We talking about what goes on. Y'all as men mean more to this platform than y'all putting any beat in any bracket.
That's a fact.
And that's why I'm saying that first live show, I'm there. I'm there, bro.
Love you for that.
We are on the plane. We're gonna make a trip out of it. I'm there, bro. I'm not missing that.
That's what's up. Yeah.
This was a historical experience, man.
That's why this had to be revisited. This had to be revisited. You know what I'm saying? That was the point of this. Had to be revisited. So with that being said, let's get to this response beat from Keith, which was disgusting.
With me breathing like 90 breaths per second. Like what is he about to do?
Let's get it.
Final round.
Nah.
KeefKnoxx. This one is called The Real Black Sheep. I was like, ooh.
The name alone was like, fuck.
Go.
How you gonna rip it like this, son?
I was so excited. I was so excited.
I don't play that. Bigger this action. I talk about back, cause I'm black, son. That's right, I'm the black sheep, the real black sheep. I'm the black sheep, the real black sheep.
I'm like, Eddie.
This was green pea baby food disgusting, bro.
What I was waiting for.
Hey,
wait, run that
Blackheart,
back,
you
run
trying
that
to
back, what
pause?
you
Hold
said?
on.
Yo, there is so much deep. I was taking everything he did to heart, yo. I heard every single thing. I'm looking in. I'm like this in front of the speakers. I'm listening to. I heard everything he did. I'm like, y'all missed that 2 seconds. That choir into the.
Oh, I didn't miss
I'm
that.
like, nah.
I didn't miss
I'm like, nah. The how the triplets, the snare rolls sit in the pocket, clean, straight
Yep.
snares.
Yep.
I'm like, all right,
I didn't
that's
miss
what
none
I
of
was
that.
waiting for. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. I was like, yo, the sloppy claps. I was like, here we go.
Here we go. Yeah,
Keef's a fucking professional, bro. Every drum fucking, every snare, every hit was just where he needed to be.
Cause I'm cuckoo, right? I see you, kids. Wait, what?
Don't give me the lazy fingers. Don't give me. Don't.
That nigga's crazy, man.
Yo.
Cap.
Look at me, bro. I ain't got this. This ain't what I wanted. No, it's not, bro. I gave you my money, bro. This is my money, bro.
And then put you outside the studio.
That shit is crazy,
Kicked
bro.
you out.
Yeah, you
the
know what?
Studio.
Get the fuck out of here and stay your ass out here and listen to what I got to say right now. You on timeout.
He kicked me out of the club. He kicked me out of the club. That's how it sounds from outside the club.
Dog, outside the club, outside the doors of the main room of the studio.
I was looking for the plug-in. I was like, nah.
Bro.
Nah.
Outside the club, outside the main room of the big studio. That's what I heard. I heard you was outside the main room of the big studio. You're done. Sit outside.
That was turn that shit down. I'm on a conference call. Shit.
I was so honored that he made that for me.
Right.
And you don't make something like that for just anyone. You gotta that person gotta be deserving of that. Like, you know, they're gonna hear and they understand. I heard everything he did, every single thing. I'm like, yo, he's automating like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm like, you put in automation, you see nothing but lines. And you in Reason, right, bro? Yep. I'm like, all you see is click. I was like, yo, he gotta be wowing. I heard every single detail. It was like quadruple layers of tones bending while there's a melody already going. I'm like, I'm like, did you put a phaser on that or a flint? Like, and then it was so much to unpack. That's why I was like, yo,
Sandman.
I was okay with the third round. I was like, I'm honored. Sandman. He made that for me. I deserve that. Cool.
Yo, you know,
go ahead, Keith.
You know why I love Sandman and guys who get it, producers who get it, because beat makers don't get it.
No.
Producers get it, right?
Yeah.
It's like staring at a piece of art and interpreting it.
Yeah.
What kind of brushstroke he used here Why did he use that color there?
Right.
That's exactly what this beat
How
was.
much pressure he added on that stroke?
Ooh,
on
yes,
Hey,
yes.
Hey,
the
Keith.
shade.
Keith, I'll give you one. I'll give you one more. I'll give you one more on that. It's when an artist listens to another artist and hears a punchline that's a double entendre. Like
Yes.
we
Yes.
hear that shit, right?
Yes.
Keith had
We hear it.
quadruple
Like what the fuck?
entendres.
Like pause, rewind. Like pause, rewind,
Yes.
power.
Yes,
Y'all
yes.
got that with y'all beats though. Like pause,
I'm
rewind.
gonna tell
I
you,
gotta
like,
figure it
it's
out.
certain little stuff that Keith does. The little, the double snare hit that that was like
Yes.
on but off but on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it's little stuff, and that's what I love listening to with
But
Keith's
see-
joints because the candy in
But
it
yo,
is
Sandman,
so
That whole beat was
prevalent.
a taunt though.
But
The whole beat was a
It
taunt.
was.
It was a taunt. It was a taunt to fucking Blackheart. It was a taunt.
But wait, what's up? What's up?
Because I could have went there. I was like, I can do that, and I could have done that, but I was like, that's Keith. I need to be Blackheart. That's Keith.
Facts.
Mhm.
Facts.
I'll say
Everybody,
this.
Keith heard me. Keith know I can do that. I showed him that in the last round. In the
Yes,
third,
yes.
I mean, on the
Absolutely.
second round.
Absolutely.
He know
But-
I can go there if I want, but that's him. That's his identity.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yes, you got it. But here's the thing. I like when people catch the small things, like the cuckoo. He caught it.
I was
He
like,
caught that
That right there.
yo, you have so
Yeah,
many
I totally
Easter
caught
eggs
it.
in there.
texture.
So many golden nuggets. Texture
Textures.
on top of
Textures.
textures.
Yeah.
Textures on top of textures. Like you inspired me to dig deeper into my texture bag because I seen it firsthand from Trauma Force, like how valuable that is against me. I was like, I see the power in that. And I had to figure out, okay, how can I make that skill set my skill set without copying Keith though?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
and
the
and
thing.
the wild part is,
Like, cause
this just came back to my memory, right? This is actually the second time you guys have battled each other because indirectly you have battled each other in the elites. You know what I'm saying? So
We did.
indirectly, y'all had
That's
already
right.
battled each other. So I know some of that came back to your memory in the preparation for this. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, like, I really appreciated season 3. There were so many crazy moments in season 3. You know what I mean? And like, this was the culmination, man. It was a culmination to me. You know what I'm saying? So the last question I have is, I want both of y'all to take a phrase from the Macho Man, look into the video scope, and tell the ones that's in the Champions Battle for season 4 how they should be thinking and approaching this battle.
Oh,
Talk
man.
to them from a place of experience and from a place of understanding what that is. Talk to them as the OGs.
You want me to go first, Keith? Or you want to go
Sure.
first?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, man.
Okay. I just say, yo, tunnel vision, man. Tunnel vision. Explore your sound. There's a reason why you made it to the finals, and once you just because they got to do genre challenges as well.
No, this is just straight up because it's just the Champions Battle. So it's just a semifinal. So it's still 10 of your best.
You trying to get there to get to that point.
It's
Bro,
10 of your best.
What I say is make sure your drums is clean. Make sure you know your sonics is on point, because I've had experiences. Your volume can cost you a loss. Make sure your sonics is knocking, and leave it all on the table, and think with a mindset, yo, whoever's on the other side of you, they gotta go. Ain't no friends. You be friends later.
There you go.
Facts.
You
There
be
you
friends
go.
later. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Like, leave it all on the table. Whatever you thought in your mind that was outrageous to do it.
Stop it. Yeah.
Take the time out to drag that note, to chop that 808, to phase this or whatever. Do exactly in your mind that causes you to be like, yo, what is wrong with me? if you can't replay your own beat to yourself at least 20 times and still want to play it again,
Bring it.
You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
Absolutely.
So that's me. That's all I could give.
Two things. I would say, watch this battle. Watch this battle. KeefKnoxx versus Blackheart. Full of nuggets.
Man, nuggets, man. God damn.
No shit. Easter eggs, nuggets,
Shot full of nuggets.
chicken strips.
How to use your stuff right.
Yeah.
How to input certain jabs in seamlessly.
Yeah.
Listen to what Keef
A
done,
lot of
man.
nuggets. And then sonically, it got a knock. It got a knock. I don't even care. I don't care if you're doing lo-fi. It got a knock. And try to tell a story. Try to tell a story in about a minute and 30 or a minute 45. Try to tell a story.
No long ass intros.
Right. Some people.
Wait, say that again, Black. Good Lord Jesus.
No long
Let
ass
them
intros,
know.
'cause you lose off of that. You
Yeah,
lose off of that.
Hey,
You go
I've
in the
done that
war. You
several
want to
times.
start swinging
Yeah.
on the fourth bar.
Right.
Yeah, your drive's got to
You want
be
to
crazy.
maximize your time. You
them.
want to make a minute and 30 seconds feel like 4.
Ooh, that's good.
That's good knowledge. That's good
Yeah.
knowledge.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Good.
Now I'm giving y'all strategy. You want
There you go.
Yo, get straight to the point. You notice Keith and I got straight to the point, but we built it up. We built up while we was getting straight to the point, but we went in crazy.
Yeah.
We started jabbing crazy, but we're still building. Like he said, tell a story. But
Tell a story.
don't take too long to get to that. Your time gonna run out quick.
So,
Absolutely.
gentlemen, I want to ask you as one last question before we get out of here. Going through this experience and going through the gauntlet, and both of y'all are seasoned at going through these brackets or whatever. What have y'all taken away from the gauntlet to be able to set y'all up to be successful elsewhere, placements, other battles, anything like that outside? What have you? And I'll go with Keith first, and then we'll go to Blackheart.
I'm gonna follow that up too, because that's a great point. Go ahead.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, when I first joined the Gauntlet, when I tell y'all pushed my creativity, like preparing to come up with 10 beats for the next battle in 2 weeks, bruh. But I got addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? It became my thing to do on every Thursday night. So I loved it, man. That experience, man, it pushes me to create quicker. So now I'm starting to try to get into doing beats that only a minute long. I'm trying to do that now. I suck at it, but I'm trying to make some microwave beats now. Yeah.
Blackheart, sir, what say you?
Man, takeaways, perseverance, confidence, fearlessness in your creativity, being able to create under pressure,
Man.
under a tight deadline,
Man.
and just owning your craft, just being able to leave it on the table. Like if your music can't defend you, can't defend you, right. What are you in it for? So now going into the world for placements and stuff like that, I technically made 4 albums 4 times, preparing for 4 different gauntlets. Because each gauntlet, I wanted to come up with fresh stuff. I didn't want to play stuff that people heard me play before. And there was like one beat that people heard, but I switched that beat up horrifically, where it's like this now is a whole nother beat. So I technically made 4 albums 4 times. So now when it goes time to create with an artist now, pushing out content and having that versatility and having that experience of just being carefree. you know, and leaving it on the table. And if you got to press play on someone, you could press play on someone. If somebody get kind of cute with their mouth, you know what I'm saying?
We ready.
You got to press play. I could press play. I'm forever outside. I'm inside, but don't make me. I come outside if I. Hey, this is Sandman. Sandman wants me to get in this mode, but that PSA is already out there. But that's what I take from the Gauntlet: being ready, so you don't have to get ready. You know what I mean? I take that. You know, and you know, it's also being able to have respect for other people's craft as well. You know what I mean? Because
business.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. Here you go. What? Nah, man. It's an amazing experience. Do not come into the Gauntlet if you're not ready to push your creativity. If you're not ready to see how really passionate about your music you are. Do not come into the Gauntlet preparing to lose. If you lose, you learn. You know what I'm saying? And
Jules.
Just really, just own your shit. Just own your shit.
This champions battle that's coming up on the 29th.
It's gonna be
a goodie. This is gonna be a goodie. I might have to like call out sick.
Oh shoot!
This is gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. Real good. Like I'm gonna mess around and hear a whole Jacoby and Myers freaking commercial. Then I'm gonna hear
not the Jacoby and Myers, bro.
Right.
Yo, shout out to El Rojo.
Yes, sir.
El Rojo,
bro.
Yeah.
That's
a monster. I want to play that right now
right
so bad, but I'm trying to give y'all your flowers. But
learn how to study.
So
learn how to study people. Learn how to study people, but don't count people out because you get snubbed. You know what I'm saying? Don't count people out. They made the championships for a reason, and the Gauntlet is definitely a platform to make you be like, "Oh, I wasn't expecting that." Somebody will switch overnight on you.
Facts.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Switch overnight on you.
You talk that shit. You talk that shit about you talk that shit about El Ro. You don't want him to take that mask off because I know it probably gets serious if you take that mask off, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot.
Let him keep it on.
But the thing is, he's not the only person that can do that. It's a lot. It's
facts.
This is gonna be a brawl, and I'm happy I get to sit out and watch.
So
I'm
Sandman.
not gonna miss wondering who won. I'm not gonna miss feeling that anxiety.
Yeah.
As we say that, I will let you go ahead and go over the list of finalists for the champions battle, sir. This is your
First
lane.
of all,
let's go.
Shout out to Midi Monsters.
My bro.
Shout out to Glitch, formerly known as JL Beats.
Yo,
two.
He's a pro.
Shout out to the Mercenaries. Shout out to Soul City.
What we doing here?
Shout out to
crazy.
Real Production.
Real Productions, bro. Oh my god.
Shout out to 808 Diffraction. Shout out to Urban Acoustics.
That's a monster, bro. That's a
and
monster
last
right
but
there.
not least,
It's gonna be a problem.
Here we go.
Shout out to DJ Quality.
Man, what the fuck is going on, man? I'm just doing my best.
People from each other.
DJ Quality is going to Canada for the Beat Makers battle.
We was just talking about that. Me and Black.
Yeah.
Midi Monsters too.
Midi Monsters
we was just talking about that. Yeah.
Midi Monsters too. Yo,
it's a lot of
for
Gauntlet family in that.
For that one, that Elite 8 is going to be crazy.
And here's the thing, I don't puff my chest out at all.
Yo.
And I try not to puff the chest of the Gauntlet out at all.
Fuck
What
that.
you
But I
do?
will
Talk your
say
shit
that
right now.
if you Gauntlet ready, I have seen, not that I'm just spitting bravado. If you're Gauntlet ready, a lot of times you can go other places and take a victory lap with the same beats that you play to here. You know what I'm saying? And that's not respect of me or Nightlife or Lens. That's just the standard. You understand what I'm saying? That
Traveling
standard
circus,
of being
man.
Gauntlet ready, you literally can go on a victory lap. And I've seen people do it on other platforms. The same beats they played right here, people go nuts when they hear it.
There's nothing
You know
wrong
what
with
I'm
that
saying?
because what you
We're never
look,
mad at that.
Yo,
by the way.
if Blackhart plays something old, he go, this is old. It's new to me.
Right.
I ain't never heard it.
Hey,
Right.
what
But a
them
lot of
comedians
times-
do?
a lot of
them
times-
comedians go out. I'm sorry,
But
Sandman. I apologize.
A lot
Go
of
ahead.
times, I'm honored to say that the first time that you hear it is here. You know what I'm saying? And that's the coolest thing in the world to me. To like, you heard it,
And that
on the
should be the
Gauntlet.
standard. You wanna stuff that every time you press play, you wanna sound fresh. It's like a fresh pair of Jordans or a fresh suit. You don't wanna get caught out there wearing the same thing you wore at the last party, and you talking to a chick that seen you at the last party with the same thing on. How does that work? You know what I'm saying? You want to be fresh. You don't want you don't want to be predictable. Is what I'm saying. You don't want to be predictable,
Absolutely.
and
yo,
that's
Black,
what Gauntlet
listen.
Ready is about.
Hey, yo, Black, listen. The people that come here and that come through this and they win, and just like Sandman was saying, they go on the tour. A good comedian goes and tests his workout in different areas, in different regions, and different platforms. So they want to be able to elicit. If I'm getting the overall response that I need to be getting, then I know it's good. But ultimately, they start here and then they go out. And there's people that has lost and has taken their beats and gone out and killed. So, speaking for...
It speaks to the standard. It's the standard.
Speaking to the standard, exactly. Speaking to the standard, it is important for us to be able to know that when y'all come here with y'all best and brightest, and we get y'all best efforts. We very rarely get people's bullshit here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody comes through and they play to win the game in the Herman Edwards, lexicon. They play to win the game. And you guys do it. And you guys make this platform what it is. And we're so blessed and so humble and so happy to be able to have y'all as a part of this platform and to rep this platform. Y'all are definitely family. And when y'all go out, y'all spread the word, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
It's home turf. It's home turf.
Yes, sir.
Home turf.
Gauntlet. Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, man.
Give me your size. Give me your size. Let me get you one
I
name.
need to get some Gauntlet apparel so I can
We owe
rock
you, bro.
that, whatever. I need a hat and a
Got you.
t-shirt. So when I'm in my black hoodie ready to do something violacious,
Just
that's not even a word.
Let's go.
Violacious.
Violacious.
Violations.
Violations.
I got Gauntlet ready in black, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? You know the vibe.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I need
Give me your
that.
sizes. I got you.
We're gonna
Say
talk.
less.
We're gonna talk.
Say
But I
less.
definitely need that. But yeah, the Gauntlet has definitely had a tremendous impact on my production, my productivity, my skill set, my creativity, my mindset. Yeah, man. If it wasn't for the Gauntlet, there's a tremendous aspect of me right now that wouldn't exist right now if it wasn't for my experience in the Gauntlet. So don't think that you're coming into the Gauntlet and you're not getting your experience work. Whether you win or lose, you're leaving with something.
That horn is loud.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried to turn it down.
Yeah, you're leaving with something. So yeah,
That's
man.
a fact, man.
Just to
appreciate you
spin
on
off of that,
I'm grateful.
Keith, you got any parting words before we get up out of here? Because we've taken a lot of you gentlemen's time.
We have.
But
the crazy part is it don't feel like much though.
You know
Y'all
what?
family.
This has been great.
You know what I'm saying?
we family.
It don't even feel like it.
We fam.
You know
We
what I
fam,
mean?
man.
Like, I love this right
We
here.
fam.
But
We fam. We fam.
Hall of Fame about to speak. Hall of Fame, sir.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
just want to say appreciate the Gauntlet League. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for building this platform. Thank you for having me. And all you champions out there, sharpen your tool.
Absolutely.
Sharpen
Absolutely.
your tools. Sharpen your tools.
Yeah, man.
What'd you say, Nightlife? Hammers and what? Guns and hammers? What'd you say?
It's always hammers. It's always hammers, bro. Always hammers.
Yeah, hammers.
Always
All right.
hammers. Bring your tools with you, but
Yeah,
you gotta bring your hammers.
All right.
You gotta bring your
All
hammers.
right. Okay.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and roll out of here. I want to thank my my guests tonight. This panel has been great, man. Sandman, thank you so much for showing up and providing your expertise and knowledge and love to this fucking platform, man. Thank you, Keef. Thank you, Grand Champion. We appreciate you, bro, for taking your time to come out of here. I know you got to get back to your family. And thank you, Blackhart, man, for everything that you've done for this platform and representing this shit the right way, man. Y'all all just as far as this battle, this platform, it's been so great to talk about this, man. And hopefully we can do this again too. This means everything. I said Blackheart.
No, you didn't. That was a sub for Blackhart.
Okay. I'm sorry. See, you made me feel like I fucked up or something.
Documented.
It's gracious. Hey, like you got some editing to do, bro.
Bruh, I'm trying to tell you, y'all made me work. I'm so glad that I can edit this because this was live, dude. I probably you would see a live suicide here. Oh, shit! Like what the fuck is going on? Nah, but real talk. Yeah. So thank you, gentlemen, so much, and we'll go ahead and get out of here. I'll give y'all the customary exit. Difficult roads often lead to most beautiful destinations. Shoot your shot, go for the win. You might make it. Peace.